Welcome to this video where we will be going through 10 ways to save and conserve water in agriculture. Water is of course essential to all plants, trees, animals, and using it efficiently is key to successful agriculture. In coming videos I will cover these ways to conserve water in much more detail. If you find this information useful, please press the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Let's begin. Number 1. Efficient irrigation. In order not to lose a lot of water, it is necessary to avoid evaporation. Efficient irrigation systems like precision sprinklers and wheel line irrigation systems are used to deliver a proper amount of water at the right time of the day. Consider irrigation in the evening when the ground has cooled down, or early morning to avoid water loss due to evaporation. The water needs to reach the roots in order to be absorbed by the plants. Even lower water losses can be obtained by drip irrigation. These methods deliver water directly to the plant's root zone, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Number 2. Mulching. The purpose of mulching is to cover the soil and prevent evaporation, keeping the moisture in the ground. Several types of mulching can be effective and provide nutrients to the ground as well as protection from drying out. Another related method is to cover the ground with ground cover mesh or fabric. Many materials are possible. The objective is to stop the sunlight from reaching the soil. Keeping the ground in shadow also greatly reduces the weed growth. Number 3. Crop rotation and diversification. Rotating crops and diversifying your fields can improve soil health and water retention capacity. Rotating crops helps breaking disease cycles and optimizing nutrient uptake. When the plants and trees are diversified in height, the trees or bigger plants can provide shadow for other crops, which can reduce evaporation and water loss. The trees can also protect the soil from being lost due to erosion, both due to wind and heavy rains. Number 4. Conservation tillage. Traditional plowing practices can disrupt the soil structure, leading to increased water runoff or evaporation. Instead, conservation tillage methods like minimum tillage or no-till farming can be considered. These practices can help to retain moisture, improve soil health, and reduce erosion. When considering no-till farming, it is, however, essential also to include weed management in the plan, because deep tilling has a weed suppressing effect. Number 5. Water recycling and reuse. Implementing water recycling systems can go a long way in conserving water. By capturing and reusing runoff water or employing properly treated wastewater for irrigation, you can reduce the need to use fresh water for irrigation. It is important to consider any polluting effects of the wastewater. Number 6. Efficient water storage. In many areas there is access to water, but is not evenly distributed throughout the year. Using water storage infrastructure like ponds or tanks allows collection and storage of rainfall or runoff water. During dry periods, this stored water can be used for irrigation, reducing the strain on freshwater resources. Number 7. Soil moisture monitoring. Keeping track of soil moisture levels can help optimizing water usage. By using moisture probes or sensors, it's possible to determine the exact time and amount to irrigate, preventing overwatering and saving water. Number 8. Greenhouses and cultivation tunnels. Greenhouse farming reduces water consumption because water doesn't evaporate as quickly as it does in the open air. Crops are normally placed closer together, which helps reduce water waste. Greenhouses and cultivation tunnels also prevent erosion, and weed control is simplified. Number 9. Rotational grazing. Rotational grazing is a process in which livestock are moved between fields to help promote pasture regrowth and avoid overgrazing. Good grazing management increases the field's water absorption and decreases water runoff, making pastures more drought resistant. It also prevents erosion. Number 10. Drought-tolerant crops. Crop species that are drought-tolerant have been selected over time for their low water needs. Olives, figs, rhubarb, grapes, Armenian cucumbers, Tepary beans are a few of the more drought-tolerant. In addition to these 10 ways to conserve water, I want to highlight the value of cooperation in the local community to share and preserve the water resources. I also believe in knowledge sharing to improve the usage of water resources, and that is the purpose of this YouTube channel. If you liked it, please like and share. That's it for this video. Take care and enjoy our beautiful world.